of the ALMA project have been exploring the universe, much to the delight of astrophysicists.
We have images made with the best millimeter telescopes prior to ALMA, and all you see is a blob. But with ALMA, for example, you can see an amazing ring. Every new telescope, technology, and instrument for capturing data ends up turning our understanding on its head. That's why we keep progressing, and I don't think that will change.
At ESO's La Silla Observatory in Chile, astronomers have already been able to determine the motion of 14,000 sun-like stars in the vicinity of our sun. Stars appear brighter here than almost anywhere else on Earth. Elsewhere, light pollution makes it difficult to see even the Milky Way with the naked eye. In Germany, the best places for stargazing are the dark sky reserves, which restrict the use of artificial light. On cloudless nights under a new moon, stargazers flock to the Rhön Star Park and the Westhaveland Park outside Berlin for a clear view of the night sky. This darkness and the natural spectacle of the stars has become increasingly rare. Gazing up at the starry sky, we are struck with the realization that our Earth is little more than a speck of dust in the endless expanse of the cosmos. When we look up at the heavens, the light we see is millions and even billions of years old. The celestial bodies that emitted this light might not even exist anymore. As darkness is vanishing, people are increasingly seeking out places where they can see the stars. We are becoming increasingly aware that the night sky is part of our cultural heritage, a natural resource we should treasure and preserve.
Our universe is almost infinitely large, but the number of points of light on the firmament is finite. That's what we can see with our telescopes. That's what we call the visible universe, which is made up of 100 billion galaxies. One of those galaxies is our Milky Way. So how many stars are there in a galaxy? Well, on average, it's about 100 billion. What a coincidence. 100 billion. How many is that? Well, it's roughly the number of grains of sand in 1 cubic meter. So how do we count something like that? Well, astronomers have a very simple method. They extract one portion, meaning they look at one section of the firmament and then count the number of stars in it, just like you might count the grains of sand right here. Then they extrapolate that to the entire cosmos. That's how it's done. By the way, here's another lovely coincidence. Our brain is made up of about 100 billion neurons. So you could say our brain is a miniature cosmos.